This week's chop can be found 1 minute and 29 seconds out in Lynyrd Skynyrds' Sweet Home, Alabama. And we are in a D-mixolydian mode, but you can think in terms of pentatonic fingerings with added notes. So we're starting out, and this pentatonic would be an E pentatonic, I'd say. So we would start out in the region around fingering 1 in E pentatonic. So we start out on the 15th fret of the first string, and we bend it. We release it, and then we play a broken D major triad. Think of it taking a D major and just, and it starts on the upbeat, starts on the 3, so it's 1, 2. So we then go back to the 15th fret of the second string. So we get, not quite sure whether that last note is there, but I think so. So the start is like this: 1, 2. One, two. And then we proceed. I see many people, including myself, when I have played this chop previously, I do it in the first position of an E pentatonic. But as I transcribed I looked at it a little closer. I find it was very much easier for me to get an authentic sound while doing it in what would be fingering 4 of an E pentatonic. So what I do, instead of doing what I see a lot of people do, and also I did that previously, played there, I go to the 10th fret of the second string and I do this 10. Then I go to the first string of the 8th fret of the first string, and then to the 11th fret of the second, and back to the 10th of the second and the 8th, so I get. And then back to the 10th and to the 9th of the third string, and then to the 8th fret of the second string. So what I get is this. Four. And then you play 8th, 10th, and you go to the 9th fret of the third string, and back to the 10th of the second, and you bend it. And it does some kind of artificial harmonic, so you get something like that. So the second phrase sounds like this, and it starts after the 3. 1, 2, 3. Two, three. So if I take it from the beginning, it sounds like this. 1, 2. You then go to the 7th fret of the first string and you do a hammer on to the 9th. Index ring finger. You go up with the index finger to the 8th of the second, and you play 8, 10, 8, 10, 8. So you get this. And then you go to the 10th fret once more, and you do just a slight bend. and with an artificial harmonic. So what you get is this: 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So I'm gonna play it once more from the start. 1, 2. Like that, and then you go to the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and I play. I think it's a good thing to play up, down, like that with the pick. So you play twice on the 7th fret, and then you play chromatic 7, 8, 9. Twice on the 7th, then 8, 9, and then to the 8th fret of the second string, and up to the 10th. So you get this. And then you do 10th, you go to the 9th of the 3rd, and to the 8th of the 2nd. And then you go to the 10th, and you on the 2nd string, and you bend it and release it, and back to the 8th. So what you got is this. Like that, or I think it's probably a half step. Like that. So that's, we're almost done. I'm gonna play it once from the start. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2. Then comes a very, very elegant little phrase. He goes to the, or a phrase that's even more elegant than what had previously been played. Go to the 9th fret of the 3rd string and slide 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, and then you go to the 8th. You go 9, 7, 9, 8, and back to 9. So you get. You then go with the index finger to the 9th fret of the 4th string, and you slide 9, 10, 9. So you get. And then you take just the ring finger on the 10th fret of the 5th, and then the middle finger on the 10th fret of the 6th string. So you get this. Very clever. So that's the entire chop, and I'm gonna play it 4 times slowly here. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure that last bend should be a half step. So those were the 4 times, and that's it for this week.